Hello everybody. I'm back after quite some time. I'm on holiday, so before I leave Italy without any smartphone, any laptop for some days, I want to be disconnected from the world totally. I think I have to do some videos I promised. The first is about some tests, and the first is something a friend of mine, Per Norway, asked for. He sent me a vintage sample of Lo Parchenzo Puramo, which I have the current formulation, to make a comparison. So, John Tonella. So the first is the original vintage, and there are really no big differences. I think the original, the initial blast is a little more intense, while the current formulation seems to last a little longer. I've tried them just a few days ago. But there are really no big difference in how they smell. They are both beautiful. This is a very interesting summer fresh aquatic fragrance with notes not so common like lotus and a good dose of mint. This is really a good one. Hi Brenda. Second sample that a friend sent me is Serge Lutin Datura Noire. This was sent to me by Insolent Butterfly. Ciao Marci, grazie. Let's see how it is. Wow. Oh my god. Ooh. This is beautiful. Probably not something I would wear outside. Probably I would only wear in the house because to me it's a little too much feminine leaning. But it's beautiful. I think about the sunscreen. Very summer, very beachy scent, but not a modern sunscreen. This smells like the sunscreen our mothers in the 70s and the 80s used to put on. It's not the classic coconut aquatic vanilla musky base. This is definitely a hefty dose of coconut, but it's instead of vanilla it's having on tuberose, and that's make it a little too feminine for me, but it's really a beautiful scent. Well, maybe I can get away with it, with wearing it outside. Now that I'm going on holiday, I may do that. So, next one. This shout out to Hermès, because this is the new Terre d'Hermès Eau Givrée, the summer flanker that subbed in for Ultra Fresh, which can no longer be made due to an allergen. And shout out to Hermès because instead of the usual lame 2 ml sample, this is a 5 ml little bottle. I have already tested it, and the opening is very different. I mean, it's very sharp, fresh, invigorating, almost icy blast of grapefruit. and it's not the usual opening you get from a third Hermes or third Hermes flanker. There isn't that dirty citrus opening that's traditional of the line. This is sharp, bitter, icy grapefruit, and it's really nice in the opening. The dry down goes to a more traditional, unmistakable third Hermes DNA. My opinion on the whole line is that it's excellent. They are all excellent fragrances, but to me the original Eau de Toilette was the best, is still the best, and there has never been any need for any flanker, though the flankers are beautiful fragrances. Then what we have, this is Stercus from Orto Parisi. Stercus is a Latin word which means shit, manure. Sorry, there is no other way to say it. And this should be their wood, very barnyard wood fragrance. And this is it. You smell a real deep, dense, animalic wood. I think it's fantastic. It's really, really good, but it's still quite hot here in Italy, so I haven't give it a full wear. So I think I will postpone my judgment until later. Last one, Frederic Malle Synthetic Jungle. This I wore, and this is very, very good. This reminds me a little of Dior Dune, but Haidan. But this is better. This is more intense, and both remind me of something. Just boys and girls from, especially boys from the 80s, will have the memory of its. There was those jars of blue sort of gel for hairstyle. They had a very peculiar scent, and this is it. Of course, this is much more complex, much more refined, but this is definitely the smell of the hairstyle gel from the 80s. I love it. I really, really love it. Hi Timo. So this is it for the first video of first impression or second impressions on fragrances. Probably I'll be back later today with a video on some fragrances that can make the upcoming autumn season less painful. Hard to do, but you know I love summer. So, see you later. Bye.